A 6-0 win. Is that just about the best performance this season, would you say, from your side?
Yeah, I would say at least the first 45 minutes were very impressive, very good. But yeah, tough to say for me if it was the best performance. At the end of the day, if you score your goals, it looks always good. But to be honest, I saw a few situations in the first half where they were not too bad, to be honest. Even when you are 5-0 down, they had a few part of the game, a few minutes where they passed the ball around, where we didn't do our pressing in the right way. Of course, they couldn't damage us. I don't know if they had a shot on target, but at the end of the day, we see what we see, and we can't get carried away because of the result. Especially second half, you could see when you have not the same determination like in the first half, then you score only 1 goal. So of course it was a very impressive first half because of 5 goals, but I wouldn't say it was by far the best performance or whatever.
You score very early, obviously, and that obviously must have helped in a Kent derby as well, settle everything for you. And I mean, you're coming forward in waves in that first 15-20 minutes. Yeah,
that's what we said. We said we must be there straight away on the front foot and be on their toes in the first 10-15 minutes, because we knew already that they will have the respect. They will sit a little bit deeper. That's what we have expected, and that's what we prepared. So of course we said we want to be on the front foot to attack them straight away. I can't say that I was really happy after the first goal, because the other first goals early in the game, Eastbourne and even at Hungerford, didn't help us so much. But today was much better because we were on the front foot, or still on the front foot, to score the second and the third one.
And you're out of sight by half-time, 5-0 up. But is it natural subconsciously for players just to relax going into a second half like that? Is it hard for you as a coach to keep the intensity up at that point?
Yeah, it's tough because I know players. In general, players are always like, they do what they have to do and nothing more. Not in a disrespectful way, because I really appreciate my group and I know exactly what they are about. But you need to be on their toes as well, because otherwise it's perhaps not a bad performance, but a lean back situation perhaps a little bit more. But I couldn't see it second half. Second half, I think, were a few unlucky things where we could have scored more goals. So it was not like we didn't do any more second half. It was a good game second half as well. Exactly what I wanted to see. At least we get the 1 goal in the second half. But especially when you play Tuesday again, another big derby, and when you have now upcoming the next 3 Tuesdays as well games, of course in the head of the players, when you're 5-0 up in the half-time, you think like, okay, calm down a little bit, because we have to go on Tuesday again.
You're rotating a squad, I know, through the games as well, and obviously that's worked for you over the last few. You're on an incredible run. Is it 7 wins out of the last 8, or 8 out of 9? Is it now? I mean, this is a purple patch, as you say, for the fleet at the moment.
Yeah, it's good. To be honest, I couldn't tell you how many wins we have, because if I'm honest, it doesn't matter. We need to go for the next one. It's gone, and I know it's easy to say when you have a win and when you feel the confidence and in amongst the group and you can rotate and all the things. But at the end of the day, you as a manager, you need to make sure that everyone is on the same page. Doesn't matter who's playing; they need to do the things in the right way. And if they do the things in the right way, they get minutes. But if the fans, if they see us today, we didn't rotate as much as normally. So normally I would rotate a little bit more, like 3, 4, 5 players. Today was not too much, because, as I said last week, we don't take them lightly, because they had some great results in the last weeks since Peter Taylor's there. And if you're not on your front foot and you don't take care, you can get a big problem, and you can get damaged in a big way, and we don't want to have it. And so we approached it this week, that we said we don't rotate too much. Was only 1 player, and Stefan was a little bit ill the last few days, so and all the players were pretty much the same. Of course, we had to make a change for Paxman, because he was suspended for this game, but not too much as I would normally do, maybe.
I understand. Maidstone Tuesday, that's a big game anyway. They've got a big following home and away as well. This place should be pretty much rocking, I suppose, Tuesday night. What's that like as a challenge for you? You talked about derbies, I think, with us quite a lot last year, because you had a number of them as well. No fans here, but it'll be very different here on Tuesday night.
No, it's perfect. That's exactly why the boys are playing football, because they want to play in front of crowds. They want to play in front of as many fans as possible. Hopefully we can can see it a long time, not only this game, because we never know what will happen with the virus, if there's behind closed doors again or whatever. So if I see the numbers in Germany, they are really concerned at the moment. So, and of course I'm a little bit aware of it as well, and I'm not sure if we go through the whole season. So I definitely will enjoy the time on Tuesday here, on Tuesday night with all the fans, and the boys will enjoy definitely as well. So we need to make sure that we get the right result, because then it's time for small celebration, because it's not, we can't take it for granted to score 6 goals in a derby against Welling. And if we would get a win on Tuesday night, I don't take it for granted, and I would really be happy about it.
And overall, I mean, you're second in the table now behind Dartford, who won again today. Where are you, do you think, as a you know, assessing your side for this first part of the season? Is there still loads to work on? Are you're pretty happy? Where would you put yourself?
Yeah, it's tough to say after this game, but in general, I would say it's always lots to do, because you can be better and better and better. There's no, I don't know, there's no limit for me, if I'm honest, because they can get better and they can be better, because they know exactly what they do right and what they do wrong. But I don't want to be the crazy German which stays here after 6-0 win and said I'm not happy or something like this. So it's all fine for this game, but in football it's pretty normal. So if you're second in the table, first, third, whatever, we have 3 games in hand, but it means nothing. You need to win on Tuesday, you need to win next Tuesday, and then you can talk about, yeah, we are good. At the moment we are second in the table, that's fine, but it's, I don't know, it's 1/4 of the season, so we didn't achieve anything so far. But as I said last week as well, I'm happy at the moment because we get the points. I think we deserve to get the points, and that's the main point for me, because if you play in this way, if you work in this way, and they work really honestly, it's not like they try to cheat and don't make the runs or whatever. They really work hard for everything, and if they keep working hard, we will get our results, and the results end up in the table then in the right place. But as I said, it's far too early, and I said already many times before, the table doesn't matter at the moment. It's far away for us, and if you believe it or not, I don't watch at the table because I don't care. It's 11 games, so it means nothing.
Good today, though, I think it's fair to say,
Yes,
certainly from a spectator's point of view.
Yeah, I'm very happy today. Thanks.